on, everybody? Welcome to the Rain Cafe Anime Podcast. My name is Truck John. I am joined today by my two fellow co-hosts, Brigo Tate.
I'm Bald Briggs!
He's Bald Briggs!
What's up,
And
guys?
we've got Animac from Anime Uproar.
Yo, what's up, Truck John?
How's it going?
Good, good.
And I am really excited today because we are going to be joined by our lovely speed dial guest, Anime Recon, to discuss the new anime season.
Let's go, man!
Let's go!
Just had mayo pizza actually before we started. It was delicious.
Fuck off!
Disgusting. Did
It was
anyone see the
delicious.
title of the stream? Did anyone see the title of the stream?
I'm opening it now as we
Fuck.
speak.
What was the title? Oh God!
Bad taste, gross, Recon recommends us new anime.
God
Hey.
damn
Yeah,
it!
so
don't-
guys, the
No.
new anime season just started. The winter 2023 season.
Mhm.
And so we all had to get our resident guy who watches every single new anime
Let's go.
in
Speed
here
dial.
to tell us what we should be watching, what we should be ignoring, other than, of course, Vinland Saga, which is fucking amazing. I watched the first
love
episode,
it.
of course, because
So
I'm not
good.
gonna
Oh
wait for.
God, I can't wait! I can't wait.
I
to
can't
watch
wait for
Vinland
Recon
Saga.
to tell me.
I can't wait to watch Vinland Saga.
Same.
Farmland
So
Saga,
excited.
baby.
Arc, baby. Let's go.
Man, the
Dude.
way that episode started, I was like, you know someone's getting killed. You know someone's getting killed in the last half of the episode, bro.
Bro, it was too
Wow.
peaceful. I'm like, nah, something's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, it's like
it
this,
was
like,
too
Idyllic,
peaceful.
peaceful village, and it's like, oh, just enjoying life, and I'm like, no, this is Vinland Saga, bro. They're all getting killed. They're
Oh,
all
boy.
getting raided
What a
by
start.
some Vikings and murdered.
I've been getting I've been hyping up this season or this arc for like 2 years now.
I've been waiting to see it because of how much Brigo hypes up.
I've been hyping up this arc since before the last anime even aired, the first season even aired.
Yeah, you're like, dude, I know season 1's gonna be fire, but like the farm arc, bro, the farm arc. It's all about the farm arc.
The reason Vinland Saga is so awesome is because it really doesn't sugarcoat things. Like, it shows you how hard life used to be back in those days in those parts of the world. And it's like, it just makes me think, it's like, today we have people complaining about stupid jokes on Twitter and making that be like a big deal when people were like literally dying left and right and struggling to survive and all this other stuff. Like, your ancestors struggled so much so that you could bitch about Twitter. Like, come on, man. And I fall into this too. Like, I also like, did you see those stupid shippers on Twitter? So I'm responsible too, but it just makes you think.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's true. Hard times make tough people, or I don't know the exact saying, and then easy times make for fucking weak crybabies on Twitter. That's how the saying goes, actually.
Hard times make strong people. Strong people make easy times, and then easy times make weak people.
Exactly. And the cycle
I'm so-
continues because weak people are eventually going to create hard times once again.
Exactly. And that's where we come in. The top alpha G's of the world.
Oh my god! But yeah, no, I'm super excited to watch Vinland Saga. I've been literally hyping this season up for years now, so I cannot wait, and I hope they do it justice. I feel like it's pretty hard to fuck up, but you never know with anime.
It's in my top 5
True.
anime of all time, like definitely.
Yeah, even
For sure.
Recon, who you know has terrible taste, can't ignore how good
Bro, I
Vinland
can't
Saga
ignore
is.
Vinland
It's
Saga.
true.
It's top 5 anime. I've
true.
even said it on like when they were roasting my taste. I'm like, I've had it in my top like always since it.
And
ever
think about it,
started.
Vinland Saga doesn't have a harem. It's not an isekai.
Bro, I love Viking stories. Like,
It
it's one of
doesn't
my
have magic
favorites.
superpowers. And yet even
Wow.
Recon loves it.
I feel like
Look,
Recon's
I
gonna
like
I think Recon's gonna
series.
dislike this season.
Nah, I'm not gonna dislike. How can I ever,
Okay,
man?
so
I
that's
just
a
love
good-
stories to do with Vikings and samurais.
That's an interesting prediction, Brigo.
Because
We'll see,
this
how it
season
goes.
really flips, like it's always, the theme has always stayed central between season 1 and season 2. Like, you'll see a similar theme, but with Thorfinn and with a lot of stuff that happens in this season, I feel like it flips season 1 on its head a lot. So I'm looking forward to see how you guys
Bro.
like it, and I guarantee Recon's not gonna like it as much.
Bro, I'm definitely gonna like it. I'm just happy it's 24 episodes long.
Hell
and
yeah.
it's the same core staff, even though it's Mappa. It's still the same core staff that worked on season 1, which
That's
was
what
really good.
Chainsaw Man needed. Chainsaw Man needed 24
Yeah.
fucking episodes. 'Cause I feel like they
Yeah,
barely
sadly, it's
fucking
not.
got into like
Agreed.
Yeah, like look at the
Bro, I
Vinland Saga
can't
season
wait.
1. You know, the culmination of that arc with
oh, that climax with Askeladd. Oh my god, it's
Askeladd,
so
yeah,
good.
like-
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, so if Vinland Saga was 12 episodes, it would not have been as
No.
memorable, though. Like, not even close. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens, and I wonder why Briggs thinks Recon won't like it as much. We'll see.
I think Brigo's wrong.
Because
Anyways,
Recon loves action and Vikings and murder, and I'm sure there still is quite a bit of that. But
I mean,
it's
it literally
army.
happened in the first episode. It was literally there.
It's
And
the
very,
first
it's
episode.
very different. Anyway, let's go on and look
We'll
at
see,
the rest of the season.
I will say about it for those of you who don't know, Truckchan is still doing her subathon. We mentioned that last week. She's been going for like 12 days, bro.
Bro,
It's been a time.
congratulations.
Yeah,
You're
it's
killing
been
it.
quite an interesting thing. You just met a goal where Nux has to fund an Ahegao face for your truck model, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, and I've already seen his suggestions. I'm terrified.
It's
I
so
saw
funny.
what- I
don't
saw
care,
what
he's
he said
paying
to
for
the
it, he can do-
artist. He's paying
can
for
do
it. I don't
whatever
care.
he wants.
That's all I'm saying. Is he's paying for it. I'm happy.
Well, is it
Yeah.
gonna be a redeemable by points, right?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know I mean, I'll probably just have it there for like the truck model, like for the hype trucks and stuff.
Hype truck.
The whole time.
Up to
The whole time you're just
Not the
You're
whole
just
time,
a
but like
going.
maybe when we,
She's
maybe
gonna
when
do
we
it.
maybe when we reach like a certain level or something like that. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. It just happened.
Alright.
okay,
Yeah.
true. And
So
your
next
next goal is new outfit.
new outfit for the model, and then the goal if we hit this one, the goal.
Can we
after
please get a
that-
swimsuit? Swimsuit.
Wait a minute. The goal after that would be an IRL Charchan cosplay. So like I'll order the pieces and
Ooh, hell yeah.
post photos on Twitter.
Can we get a
and like that.
swimsuit model, please? Swimsuit outfit.
Sir.
Yeah, I mean, you do need to break into that bathtubs and pools.
Yeah,
Twitch
you could literally do a
I-
quick
no.
truck chan bathtub stream.
Huh? You
So, seasonal anime.
horny bastards.
Anyways, moving on.
Seasonal anime.
What do you recommend, Recon? Have you, so I'm assuming we've got
But you can ask
one-
me anything. I've watched every single first episode.
Oh
Some
my
good,
God.
some bad. Okay, some good,
All
some
right.
bad.
What is your number one pick that's not a sequel? Go.
Okay, so my number one pick that would not be a sequel would probably be, what was it called? Oh yeah, Buddy Daddies.
Buddy Daddies. That sounds like
Yes.
a
Oh,
very-
it's that Spy X Family
It's-
clone.
Kinda. It's an anime original by PA Works called Buddy Daddies. It's really wholesome. It's funny and it's super entertaining.
What's it
And
about?
it's kind of like Spy X Family because it's about two guys. They're daddies, and they're co-workers, and they do
daddies?
Daddy.
they do spy missions together and shit like that. They've known each other since since they were young, and they do dangerous spy missions, and it's accompanied, of course, with a little girl, which is quite similar to, of course, Anya. I mean-
somebody please clip Bringo saying "daddy" like that.
No.
Dad?
Stop it.
Spy-
Yeah, I do not see this Buddy Daddies thing anywhere.
You don't see Buddy Daddies?
Bro, I've never heard Bringo say.
God damn.
Brigo, fucking get on any chart, man.
I
Yeah,
am
like
on
for
any
me-
chart, and I haven't
No
sorted
offense.
You
my...
don't see Buddy Daddies. It's literally right there.
No
That is-
offense, but this to me sounds like Spy X Family without the waifu Yor. So
It literally is. It literally is.
It's
quite
not for
very
me,
similar to
bro.
Spy X Family. I don't know. I'm really liking it.
I'll probably
But
check
for
that.
the first episode, it's
Is it a
very
dilf
wholesome
anime?
anime. No, it's just very wholesome.
It's very wholesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, I would still probably take a
I
look.
have it sorted by popularity, and it's just nowhere to be seen. So it's probably just near the bottom, and your taste sucks. Oh, I found it. It's near the. It's like in the middle.
Yeah, it's in the middle.
Spy X Daddies.
Spy
X
I'm
Daddies.
like, I have both chats up, by the way, so I'm like
Spy
looking
X
at,
Daddies.
I'm literally going through both of them.
Spy X Daddies. Oh, and I also have to recommend Nier Automata if you guys have, played the game.
I have not
Probably
played
not.
the game. I've heard
You've not
I
decent
haven't
played
things.
played the
game,
game.
okay.
I've seen a lot of other things
Yeah.
about
I think I
Nier.
would go with
that's all I'm
fucking
gonna say
Spy
about that.
Daddies and Nier Automata, both of them. Like I would recommend non-sequels.
I've
Feel
heard
sorry
of
with
Nier
you.
Automata before.
Oh, it's a BL
It's
story?
so fucking good. I've completed the game multiple times, and all the endings and a lot of the achievements, and seeing A1 Pictures nail it. It's so good. Even though people were complaining about the CGI, like, ooh, CGI, like, yeah. But like, what do you expect? What do you expect? It's not gonna be, the best CGI, but it's still good. I mean, I liked it. I didn't
don't
see
know.
any problems.
I feel like a lot of times the CGI looks really like jarring, but Chainsaw Man
depends on how
handled it
it's
well.
done.
It just depends how
Yeah,
it's done.
it
It works
depends
well
on
for
how
like
it's done.
Honestly-
monsters and titans. I find
Yeah.
Honestly, Nier Automata, the CGI wasn't bad. I don't get why people are complaining.
I do
Alright,
not.
I feel like I'd have to see it for myself
Same.
in order to actually have an opinion
Yeah,
about
because
it.
like for example, I feel like Chainsaw Man was bearable, but like
I think it worked.
Ajin was unbearable.
Yeah.
So,
I
like-
hate
Ajin
people
was.
when it was on Twitter, so.
So
Ajin
there
was
there
annoying.
there's like I guess there's levels to it. Also, like the new Seven Deadly Sins movie with Tristan is absolutely
There's
unbearable.
There's another movie?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about
it's full on
Meliodas'
CGI.
son, but it's all like it all
All
looks like a
CGI.
freaking Nintendo Wii game. Like
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
bad.
All CGI, bad visuals, and yeah, it's not very pleasing to look at.
Like
we,
I'm not even watching it.
we got a lot of sequels this season with like Vinland Saga season 2, Tokyo Revengers season 2, I suppose. I don't know what season it is.
It's the
I
second
think it would be
season.
season 2.
Yeah, Don Machi. I think there might be a few others. Bungo
We
Stray
got both-
Dogs.
Yeah, we got Bofuri season 2. We got Nagatoro season 2.
Want to know the best season 2 though? Ways of the House
Vin-
Husband season 2.
Oh yeah.
The House Husband
Way of
season
the House
2!
Husband.
Fun fact: out of all the anime that have come out this season, I have not watched a single one other than Ways of the House Husband.
Oh my
I haven't even watched
God.
Vinland Saga yet, but I watched.
Wait, you haven't even watched it?
No, I haven't
And
watched it yet.
also, for all of my dub
Bro,
watchers
we just
out there,
spoiled
Jonas
the
Scott
first episode for
reprises
you.
his
I read the
role.
manga Farm Arc twice, Recon. I know
you
what's
read
gonna
it, never
happen.
mind. Never
Yeah,
mind,
I
if you read
heard
it,
the
that's it.
House Husband's English voice actor's pretty cool guy.
He's fucking amazing.
Yeah, he's hilarious,
reprising,
man.
He is reprising his role as the house husband.
I
himself.
cannot believe that's so crazy to me.
Also, short story. Jonah was recently at a con, and he had a table signing next to Troy Baker, who was in like The Last of Us, and he's done a lot of other like video games and anime and stuff like that. And he was like a little nervous to meet him he was telling me this story about the only interaction that they had was he walked up and Troy goes, "Are you the house husband?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "You're my wife's favorite anime." And he comes into our call afterwards, and he's like, "I cucked Troy Baker."
Let's go. That's amazing.
It's like I'm his wife's favorite anime.
Yeah.
That's definitely bad taste
That's
for
all,
her.
I'm
then.
like, that's fucking
What do you mean? I
cool.
love this
Shut
anime.
the fuck up. How
It's-
common is
Just
this?
say it's, how can it be her favorite anime of all time, though?
You know what? Out of all the
This
stuff
is
coming
weird.
out this
Yeah,
season, I
you
was
know
most
what?
excited
It's
for
fine.
this and Vinland Saga. So
You know what? Facts. I'm so excited to watch House Husband.
Bro,
season
she
2.
should have said Sword Art Online was her favorite anime because that's my favorite.
Anyway, Recon, it is pretty crazy that the voice of the house husband and Legoshi is
Legoshi
a guy
B-Stars.
who's gonna be part of our Isekai light novel read-throughs. which we're
Legoshi.
doing again. Yeah.
I'll see if he's I'll see if he's
Dude.
Animac, it's not Legoshi, it's Legoshi.
Dude, I
You need to
completely.
say it.
I was literally watching the episodes the other day. I completely forgot he voices the protagonist. That's amazing.
Yes, voice the
You watched the
protagonist
dub?
Yeah.
That was him.
I just kind of had it on while like Lauren was.
Wow, you
over.
watched the dubs, brig
Yeah.
cringe.
Rigo cringe
Shut the
man.
fuck up.
I'm sorry, Chuck-chan. I love Jonah, but I
Respect
have to say
the
that. Like,
dubs.
I'm
No
legally
respect.
obligated.
No
I'm
offense. to
legally
Jonah.
Listen,
obligated to
Here's
say
the
that.
thing: is if I have to like narrow down the amount of people that I can even invite because you're gonna be a dick to the voice actors, I'm gonna be
Chuck-chan,
upset.
it's not being
I'm
a
gonna be
dick.
fucking upset.
I'm in no way a
just-
dick. Jonah's awesome. Anyways, yeah, last week after Rank Cafe, we were doing a read through of the first 3 chapters, like of the novel, and Jonah was in chat. He's like, "Put me in, coach." He wanted to take part in it, so I was like, "Yes,
Hell yeah.
freaking awesome."
Dude, but can I just say, Ways of the House Husband is so funny to me. I don't know, like the sense of humor it has. I don't care. It's animated like shit. Like it literally looks like someone animated it on Sony
PowerPoint.
Vegas.
It's PowerPoint simulator.
It's a
It's-
PowerPoint.
It's literally PowerPoint simulator. Like some of the times it looks like they have an image of the character and there's a fucking moving it. It's so bad. Sometimes it adds to the comedy and sometimes it's just like, okay, that's really, really, really bad.
Bro, I don't
Um,
give a shit, PowerPoint or not. It's so good.
It's so funny. The voice acting's on point and it's so funny. But
What do
anyway,
you mean I haven't been on the internet?
what?
Someone in chat is saying that I haven't been on the internet long enough.
Wow.
For what?
I don't know.
Anyway, Recon, I want you to pick another anime that we should definitely watch and talk about next time you're on, which will be never.
Uh,
And tell us what it's about. Sell it to me.
Alright.
Sell it to me.
you know it's gonna sound like a hentai because that's what I literally always do, right?
Yes.
Of course. Let's see. You guys should probably also check out. Where is it? Oh yeah. Spy Classroom. A lot of people are talking about this one. Spy
Why
Classroom.
does everything have to do with spies?
Yeah, you got
I don't
Spy
know.
Daddies,
Spy
Spy
Family-
Family,
Spy
Spy
Family-
Classroom.
Spy Family
So,
took off,
Spy
now
Classroom-
everything is about spies.
So Spy Classroom is actually quite popular a lot on Twitter and
Is
social
it
media.
the
I've seen this
Spy
everywhere.
Kyoshitsu anime?
Yeah, Spy Kyoshitsu. It's basically just cute girls, doing spy missions. That's what it's literally all about.
Sounds hype to me.
You're
Cute
literally
girls
gonna
and
get a full. So you're gonna literally get a full cast of girls, and they're gonna be training. Doing some training missions, real missions. They're literally preparing themselves for a huge mission in the end, and they're gonna fail sometimes, and they're gonna work together. It's basically bonding, relationship, working together, stuff like that. Cute girls doing cute things, spy missions. That's what it's about.
Okay,
But
so
it's
Someone
quite
in my
good.
chat just said I despise the bandwagons. Spies like SPIES.
I have an idea. I want to pitch an idea to you guys. New anime,
Okay.
Spy Maid Cafe, right? It's like a maid cafe, but that's where a bunch of spies come to do their dead
Dude,
drops.
That literally exists.
And there's like,
Is that the joke?
no.
Wait, does it exist? I
Yeah,
think I've heard of something like
That
that.
literally exists. I thought that
A
was the
Spy
joke.
Maid Cafe does not exist. Come on.
It does. It does.
It kind of sounds like Maid Wars for a
It sounds
second
like
there.
yeah, it does sound like Maid Wars.
Oh
but
my
Maid
Yeah,
god,
it sounds like
anime, you
Maid War.
beat me again with your stupidity.
It literally
Oh
sounds
yeah,
like
I'd
Maid
like to
Wars.
raise Akiba Maid War. There it is. Isn't that Akiba Maid War? Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear there's literally an anime where
Dude, that show is actually fucking hype. I'm not
I
gonna
literally
lie.
didn't know it existed. I was
Have you
just
guys
coming
not
up with the
watched
most
Maid War?
random
Yeah,
shit I
it's-
could
it's-
think of.
It's more made Yakuza, but
No, I swear there's an
It's really
anime
good,
that it was there's a bunch of girls that are like work at a maid cafe and then they get given missions they need to like carry out. I don't know if it's like specifically
Chorus Recoil?
spies.
Like Chorus Recoil?
Could be that. I don't know.
Maybe that one. Is that what you're
There's
talking
a, there's
about?
a
That's
lot
kind
there's
of-
a
Anime
lot that are
for
similar.
everything.
There's a lot that
If
are
it
similar
exists,
to
there's
what
an anime
yeah,
of it.
to
Oh,
what
also
Animac just
plug,
described. It's
buddy,
hilarious.
please.
Bro, there's so I don't know why.
Yo,
just a lot of
Trigun
spy shit
Stampede?
going on.
What the fuck?
Yes,
I have not watched that.
there is a remake of Trigun that started airing, and people are actually because like a lot of people are very I'm very interested in it because Trigun is one of my favorites. I love
Same.
I haven't
Trigun.
watched it. Is that because I thought this
But-
was a sequel?
No, because it's older,
It's
so of
not a
course you haven't
sequel.
watched
It's a
it.
remake. It is a remake.
I love the
But
one.
it is
literally one
recall,
of
It is a
actually.
full-on CGI
Or a
show,
recall,
though.
yeah.
one of
So,
the
I've
few
I've
things.
been hearing good things about it.
One of the few
is a
things I'm
full-on
actually
CGI.
interested in looking at and checking out, like I'm just scrolling. I'm like, I don't really, not interested. Maybe I'll check it out. Whatever. I'm like, Trigun. Regun's like, yeah, I watched the first episode of everything except for the one that you're interested in. It's
Okay,
fucking crazy.
okay. Listen, probably not Trigun because I kind of thought it was because I've never watched the original, so I thought it was a sequel, but apparently it's not.
Yeah,
So-
it's CG animation. I
Yeah, but
think.
it's full-on CGI.
But there a lot of people are saying really good.
Oh, nice.
A lot of people are saying really good things about it, so I have some hope for it. Because obviously I heard that they were remaking Trigun, and I was like, huh.
Any good
like,
isekais this season, guys?
Oh, bro, I just wanna tell you, there's so many titles I'm looking at here.
Johnny Young Bosch is Vash in the dub for the remake. Oh.
Oh, Johnny Young Bosch. Oh
love
man,
Johnny Young
love
Bosch.
Johnny. Love Johnny.
Honestly, you guys watching the Demon King Academy one with
Oh,
Arnold
of course we're
Savoldigod?
not.
Oh.
I just want to tell you guys, okay. Also, I'm not watching Nagatoro because
Oh,
Nux
you're not
told me-
watching Nagatoro? It's
Nux told me it's super cringe and never to watch it.
It's not.
Sounds about right.
But some of these titles, bro, some of these titles for these like cringy isekais, I assume they're isekais. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
Okay, Bofuri, yeah, that's cringy, but I mean that's not a new
Bro,
one.
Bofuri is really good. It's not an isekai.
I actually kind of enjoyed season 1 of Bofuri.
Bofuri is really good. It's really good.
Mm.
I enjoy
look
the
at- listen to
characters
this.
so much.
The Ice Blade Sorcerer shall rule the world. Like,
Yeah, don't
care.
I probably won't. I probably wouldn't recommend that. It's very generic.
the reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world.
Same,
Like,
same thing.
what
It's
is
very
this
generic.
thing with like reincarnating someone and then being instantly so OP?
There is
Reb-
quite a few reincarnations this season.
Like, not
There's
even
quite
in a
few of them.
comedic way, like One Punch Man, where it's like
What is even
he's
this?
overpowered. Like, I don't like this overpowered instantly bullshit. Like, stop.
Reborn to master the blade, from hero king to extraordinary squire, female sign.
Oh yeah, this one. So this guy is he's like his name is Inglis and he's like the hero of the other world and like he's super famous but he's dying and then he wished to be reborn and then he was reborn into a baby in a female's body.
Of course.
And
Oh.
yeah.
Reincarnated as a
so-
baby in another world.
Yeah, he was reincarnated as a baby but this time as a girl.
But it has all
and-
his memories.
Yeah, he has everything.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And he's overpowered.
Oh, check this one out. Chilling in my 30s after getting fired from the Demon King's army.
Yes.
That sounds funny, Loki. That literally sounds funny.
Actually, tell me that the first episode wasn't too bad. I liked that one. The
I
first
would
episode
watch
was
that.
Not too bad.
I would watch that.
Wasn't too bad at all.
Yeah, I guess like that could be funny if it's done well. Like it all depends on the execution there, right?
So the guy, the reason why he got fired is because from the Demon Lord's army, everyone else can use magic, but he can't. So they pretty much just fired him. But then he realized he's actually overpowered. So
Oh
they
my
made-
god!
They made
Why?
a mistake kicking him out. Even though he can't use magic, he's still overpowered.
Why? Why does it always have to be within the first episode? It's like, oh wait, but he's actually overpowered. Stop it. Struggle.
Yo.
To be honest, Brico, it's not that bad. It's actually
Listen to
fun.
this one, bro. Listen to this one. Saving 80,000 gold in another world for my retirement.
Yeah, this one is generic. Don't watch it. It's just completely generic.
That actually sounds funny.
Like, what is this? It's like planning
even-
planning my financial future with an accountant in another world.
Okay, how about this one? How about this one? If you guys are interested in cooking, there's this one called what's the English title for this one? Fuck. Cooking in another world with my absurd skills. Campfire cooking. in
Absurd
another world.
skills. Why does he have to have absurd skills? I just broke my fucking pen.
No, listen, funny enough, this one is actually animated by Studio Mappa. This one.
I don't care. I'm losing my mind.
It's the only reason why I checked it out is because it was animated by Mappa, and to be honest,
Why?
it was okay.
Why does it have to
great.
be like? What happened to struggling? What happened to the fucking?
Honestly,
what
Brick,
happened to
forget
the
about
classic
struggling.
underdog story that they used to do
Bricko.
over and over and over again?
Brigo, every single isekai here, none of them struggle. They're overpowered. First episode, they're overpowered.
That's what's wrong. I'm gonna be Grandpa Brig for a second. That's what's wrong with this generation. People want it instantly. They don't want to work for it no more. They don't want to struggle.
There is-
But that's
there
why
is no
everyone.
power
That's why
struggle.
everyone's on this antidepressant medication nowadays. It's because everything's too easy. The struggle's the best part. The journey, not the destination. God damn it! I swear to fucking God, man.
Why do you think I fucking hate My Hero Academia and Deku? Because he literally got overpowered first episode by eating a thread of his fucking hair. So annoying. And it's literally the same thing for every single isekai here. They're overpowered first episode. No power struggle, no nothing. Whoa, I'm overpowered. I can beat everyone. Oh, they fired me on accident. But yeah, like there are some good some bad. But I think we should probably talk about this one. An anime I was kind of looking forward to, which turned out to be the most degenerate shit I have ever seen. My Life as Inaki's Dog. I don't know if you guys...
I
don't know if you guys are watching
I've heard a lot
this.
about that one. Yes.
But it is the most degenerate shit I've ever seen.
I haven't
don't
seen
know-
it, but I heard it's something about like girl licking her dog for like 2
Yeah,
minutes, right?
I was like, what the fuck? It was so bad. I was actually looking forward to this, but as soon as like the first episode was just wow. It was something.
Man,
Funny enough, the
I
dog
think
is
I
also
hate-
named
I thi-
Pochita.
I think I hate anime now.
Funny enough, the dog is also called Pochita. If you don't know, the same thing for Chainsaw Man.
Recon,
God.
did you like Bocchi the Rock?
Yes, I did.
You know
It
why
was-
that? You know why I realized? You know why that anime's good?
Wait,
Because
what
the
do you think?
protagonist struggles and the girls
Exactly.
struggle.
Social anxiety.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
He-
Why is it
Why
every
is
time?
literally-
It's not even
Why
your
is
fault.
there-
So the guy,
What?
reincarnated as a dog, and she just took him to the bath, and she started licking his nose, naked. Ugh. I don't
And
even.
you,
wanna
and you
talk
like
about
it?
Not gonna lie, it kind of made me tingly, but at the same time,
Oh
It
my
made me
God.
Oh
tingly.
my god.
but at the same time, it was degenerate. But I'm still gonna watch it. I don't.
Of course you are. You know what, Recon? Usually I'm very upset when you come on because of your takes. This time I'm just upset because of anime. Because of anime.
Bro, I feel like anime is slowly degrading. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know
Like, there's
why.
a lot of just bullshit here. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, come on.
there's
man.
even this one that aired a few days ago. It's Ayakashi Triangle, and it's the same gender bender bullshit where the guy transforms into a girl and there's Yuri action going on.
Sounds pretty pog to me. I hate it here. I don't even know what I want to talk about.
There's
anymore.
visuals ain't too bad though.
Why is there a Tokyo Revengers Christmas special?
What?
Yeah, I don't know why it's called the Christmas arc. To be honest, it doesn't make any sense.
It
That's
says Tokyo
odd.
Revengers Christmas Showdown.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take place in Christmas most likely, but I haven't seen anything Christmassy so far.
Well, I would
Right?
fucking hope it does.
That's weird.
Imagine there was nothing to
I'm
do with
upset because of
Christmas.
anime has to be one of the most relatable statements I've ever heard.
But yeah,
Facts,
everyone,
XO.
everyone pretty much likes and hates Tokyo Revengers. Like everyone is saying, "Yo, it's so good," and then everyone else that doesn't like it is saying, "Oh, it's just a bunch of high school, kids beating the shit out of each other," which is they're not wrong, but obviously
With, like,
it is.
time
Do they
travel
go-
in there.
Do they go to
Yeah.
Do they go to KFC for the Christmas arc? That's,
No fucking clue.
Oh,
I've never
man.
watched it. I never even watched it. It's like it's hard because like I want to talk about anime this season, but I haven't been able to watch anything. So I'm like I have no opinion on
Yeah.
anything.
Well,
Well,
all I know
for
is
the most part, the episodes we do with Recon, he just comes on and recommends us stuff, and we
there's
just
like
shit on it.
50.
That's
There's like
valid.
50 new anime coming out now every
True.
season. So many of them
Yeah,
are such
there's
BS.
so many.
You can't even like make general statements anymore, right? Because you're like, well, look at how much this anime sucks. It's like, yeah, but there's like 50 other ones, so
Yeah.
just this season. So it's like,
Are you guys watching Danmachi? Pretty good.
No, but I probably will. I feel like it actually got
I
better.
probably will.
Pretty
I
good.
will watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but I will watch it.
The season is quite intense. I'm not gonna lie. The
Also,
continuation.
I'm gonna BRB like super quick.
All
yeah,
good.
what are some of your least favorite ones you've seen, Rika?
Least favorite ones are like probably
I
some of the.
swear if you say
some
the
of
one, I just finally found one that like I've been reading descriptions over and over right now during this podcast. I finally found one that says cool. I swear if you say it, Recon, I'm gonna lose my mind. Go for it.
It's just some of the isekai are some of my least favorites. Like the saving the money. This one before I got reincarnated, I forgot what the fucking title is called.
Yeah. So
And,
they retire, whatever.
Saving gold in another world
Yeah, this one is like my least favorite. And
for retirement.
the ice blade sorcerer and reborn as a blade, like those are kind of my least favorite because they're extremely generic and bland and same tropes used over and over again. The others are okay.
Farming life in another world.
They wanted to be Vinland Saga so bad.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
Have you
This
watched
guy-
this one? It's called Oyukumi no Kaina. I don't know what is in English. I can't find it. Kaina of the Great Snow Sea.
Yeah. Polygon Pictures, if you don't know, they're the guys that made Ajin, and this show was full on CGI, so
Fuck.
I didn't really like it.
This is the first, like, it's a world blanketed in an endless and ever-growing ocean of snow. The people eke out a living, either huddled around the roots of an enormous trees, dotting the surface, blah blah blah. It's literally like,
It's just Canada, bro.
it's just
Yeah,
Canada.
Polygon
but-
Pictures, these guys, this studio makes just CGI, just full on CGI shows. So they're not the best. And when they
But
were
that-
making this, I kind of already knew that it wasn't probably going to be great.
Let's do this
feel like-
description.
Go ahead.
Can I give you this description
Go ahead.
for farming life in another world? Having died of sickness at age 39, Makio Hiraku is given the opportunity to go to another world. When asked what his wish is by God intending to give him strength, of course, so you go to another world, but because the God of that world is like, hey,
What
you
is
wanna
your
go-
wish,
Anyway,
son?
he says he requests to have a healthy body. He chooses to live peacefully. He wants to be able to know the local language. Like, what are you talking about, bro? All the isekai world speak Japanese. Everyone knows that. And so he wasted a wish. And then the final wish is to be a farmer.
That's
You
so,
wished for
that's
anything
so
else, bro.
sad. That's so
There
could've
sad.
better
wished
be
for anything
a freaking harem of cowgirl and like busty potato picking girl.
Mac,
Like there
you
better
want me
be
to tell
like
you- you want me to
she's
tell
got
you-
like earth stains all over her because she's been picking potatoes all night.
Animac, this
Yep.
is a harem show.
Okay, well at least
is a-
it's something.
this
At least
is a-
something.
Heavily harem show because there's a lot of girls in there. But basically, the guy, even though he wished for farming, his majestical, powerful weapon is his hoe. That's his farming tool, and that's
His
the
what?
only weapon in hoe. HOE. It's a farming tool,
Okay.
and
Hopefully he's got a
it's
few more hoes.
overpowered. And it's
What,
an
what is this
overpowered
high card
farming
anime? I'm trying to find something that actually looks fucking cool.
Like
The-
yeah, that
yeah,
poster
High
for
Card.
High Card looks cool, but it's probably some gambling
No,
anime.
High
that-
Card. It's kind of like a gambling anime, yes, but it's actually not bad. The first episode, it's very action oriented.
Nice. I'm just trying to find something that's not a fucking overpowered protagonist isekai. Please.
No, in this one, like the protagonist, like people basically have those powerful cards. Like there's a bunch of them, and they have those cards, and then with those cards, each has each person has individual types of powers, and they use it to fight and gamble and shit like that. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like some cards are like you get super luck, or some cards
Look at this
transform into a
How
gun
many?
or something.
Has anyone counted how many motherfucking isekai there is this season?
There's
look
so many
look at
anime.
this.
There's tons of isekai anime. this
Handyman Saito in another world. Saito is an ordinary handyman that gets transported to another world where his skills are very useful. He starts to really understand what it means to be needed. Dude, like I wrote the truck isekai as a parody, but I feel like it's becoming less of a parody and more of a reality of what isekai look like every single year.
Well, so Handyman Saito, it's by C2C. C2C is a really good studio. Like, they make amazingly good-looking anime, and this one too. It's good, but the premise is a little bit boring. Saito he's not overpowered. He basically fixes shit, and he's a locksmith. So he's kind of like a thief in the other world. He knows how to pick locks and pick some chests and shit like that, but he literally has no power whatsoever.
Yo, what's this one?
But yeah,
Ito
it's-
Junzi
it's-
Maniac.
What?
What?
Maniac.
Where is that? Itoji.
Ito Junzi. I don't know what it is in English. Oh, from the horror master of manga comes a new anime series. Junji Ito's Maniac. This looks cool.
What is it? I don't know where you are.
I thought you watched them all, bro.
I'm back. Sorry.
So, well, I know some of the English titles. I can't remember all the titles.
Maniac. It's a horror anime.
Rakshan, I was just saying that reading some of these descriptions for isekai series, I feel like the truck isekai is becoming parody less and less every year, and more of just like a reality, a realistic.
Honestly, Animac, from all of these isekais that I've watched like this season, if yours was adapted into an anime, I would enjoy the hell out of it a lot more than these.
Yeah, contact me, Mappa. Come on.
Mappa, we could throw you a good deal. Please just make this.
Speaking of
anime.
which, it was funny how, like, when I was watching Vinland Saga, like, I went to click on the episode, and the first thing you see is like a bunch of dudes riding, like futuristic motorcycles, because that's the kind of the Mappa intro, and it doesn't go at all with Vinland Saga theme. So I was like, "What am I watching?" And then I realized, oh, that's just a Mappa intro.
Yeah.
There's so many isekai, Truck John.
Yeah, this season is quite the isekai fest.
I'm sure. God, man, I remember like the isekai boom of 2019, 2020.
Yeah, but that wasn't even anything compared to what we have now. Like that was
Really?
like.
There's also this anime. It's quite also the talk. It's by Studio Bind, the creators of. I think you guys know who. Come on, Studio Bind.
I have no idea. I don't follow studios too closely.
Mushoku Tensei.
Okay.
None of you
Mushoku
watched
Tensei.
that?
No, Mushoku Tensei was good.
Okay, so Studio Bind decided to, I don't know for what reason, decided to make an anime where the protagonist is an erotic game-loving dude, and he
Okay.
wakes up the next morning and he transforms into a little lolly girl.
Huh.
And let's
What-
just
what
say,
what does he do as a little lolly girl?
Yeah, that's
Rico?
anime.
Yeah. Exactly, that's a very good question. I'm not gonna answer that because it gets super weird.
Ew.
Let's move on.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
let's just move on.
That's
Studio
not, like-
Bind, shame on you. You go from
That's-
Mushoku Tensei to that? What?
Ugh.
I mean, that's a pretty anime-esque plot that you just described. You know.
It's literally that. This is literally what happened. So I probably wouldn't recommend that. I dropped it first episode.
What about
actually.
the Legend of Heroes Sen no Kitseki Northern War?
Where is that? The Legend of Heroes.
To
Oh,
protect her hometown from the
this.
Erebonian Empire. Source Crunchyroll.
So weird.
It's not
I'm
great.
just trying
Let's
to-
just be on. It's not great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very much
I'm
alright.
just trying to find something that looks like premise looks decent, you know?
I don't know. I feel like I won't be really watching much anime anyway this season, at least.
No.
Rockchan, if anything, if you have watched the sequels for some of these anime, that's what I would stick to be honest, because the sequels outshine
Oh yeah, no.
everything
the sequels
else.
Are things that like. I'm definitely gonna watch Way the House Has Been. I'm definitely gonna watch Vinland Saga. Definitely gonna watch Shit. I do want to watch the remake of Trigun.
Are you watching
gonna
House
watch it?
Husband in sub or dub?
Dub.
Aw, come on,
She has to
Rockchan.
say that.
Bro,
I
the
don't have to
Japanese
say that,
voice
I want
actor
to.
for the protagonist is so much better.
Shut up! I'm literally friends with the protagonist of the
You
dub.
literally had him on the podcast. Like,
I know you
He's
are.
he's genuinely like one of my really close friends, and also I really like his work. I was a fan of his before I became friends with him. It's not
Once
like
again,
that
no
I have
offense
to
to
say
dub,
anything.
but I just
But
prefer
still.
Japanese voice acting.
Again,
Doug?
it's nothing.
saying
there's
he's
nothing
so
wrong
saying
with
the Japanese is voice actor for the protagonist is so much better. It's pretty disrespectful, Recon.
Yeah.
I just prefer subbed.
Yeah,
There's
that's
nothing wrong with-
that's
there's
different
nothing
between.
wrong- There's nothing wrong than saying I prefer the sub. There's nothing wrong with saying that.
Or
but
even
when
say that you
say
think the sub is better. That's fine
you
too.
like that the
but
sub is better because
All
that's
right,
your
fine,
preference.
that's what I
fine.
mean,
But
okay.
saying something like, oh well, the other guy sounds so much better. That's a little disrespectful, and that's where I'm gonna
All
step up. I'll fucking white knight for that man if
There
I
we
have
go.
to.
Okay, fine.
I'm polishing my armor and going to fucking battle.
Right,
That's my-
okay,
that's
you know
my
what?
homie.
You want me to bow down like a
Don't
Japanese
disrespect.
person and say sorry? You want me to
Don't
do that?
disrespect my
I mean,
friends.
you know, normal people say sorry too. But regardless, I will be watching Vinland Saga
No.
season.
No,
Normal people say
Briggs.
sorry.
No one says sorry except Japanese people. Anyways,
I will be watching
Um,
Vinland Saga season 2. I will be watching Don Machi, Trigun, Way of the House Husband, probably a random isekai or two, dropping them after 3 episodes, and then we move on to the next season.
I think this might be an isekai too. The magical revolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius young lady.
Oh yeah,
The
this
light
one.
novel titles. Why?
Like that's like the 10th isekai.
That's not
This
really.
season.
That's not an isekai though. Even though the title does sound like it's not an isekai.
Well, it's about reincarnation, but maybe reincarnation in that same world then.
Um, can't really say so. I mean, there's no really hints of anyone getting reincarnated in it for anything
Other than in
for the first two
title.
episodes, but it is a Yuri series. Just letting you know.
Oh, interesting.
So girls love. Yeah, that's what to focus on. It's
The
not
one-
bad.
Bro, the one you were talking about where the erotic game loving guy becomes a girl, it's called
Oh yeah.
Onimai, I'm now your sister.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh. Sometimes, do you ever feel like the Matrix is playing tricks on you, bro? Like, because I'm never gonna
Okay,
watch
no.
most of these. I feel like people just make these up and they don't actually exist because they know I'm never gonna watch it because it's like a Truman Show, and then they just put this to fuck with me.
You
I
know
mean,
what
I
think it
literally have
is?
to watch
Things
every
claim
single thing.
reincarnation, but it's like midlife memories pop up to of a prior life. Interesting.
I feel like there's so much competition now because it's a 90 billion anime come out every season that you get a couple that are actually bangers, right? That actually have a lot of effort put in. But there's probably so many that have tried to put effort in and like just don't get any recognition that studios are realizing, let's just shit out something and just make our money back, you know? Let's pay our staff,
Yep.
let's make some money, and let's just shit out something with the least amount of effort possible.
Yeah, you can point out Studio Bind for making that stupid Oni-chan. Oh.
Oh, they have a
They could've made
Kyudo
something better.
Kyudo anime, which is Japanese archery. So it's like as niche as it gets.
Well, honestly, from every single new show, the only thing that I'd recommend to you guys to watch would be Near Automata, Spy Classroom,
Spy
Buddy
Buddies.
Daddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buddy Daddies, and High Card. Like, those are probably the only ones I would say do check them out. They're
What
actually
about
pretty
Revenger? What's Revenger?
good. Revengers is meh.
As
It's
a
just
master
not very-
assassin. Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
I just didn't enjoy it.
That
I just didn't
sigh-
enjoy it.
That sigh brings.
As a master assassin,
Ah, shit.
Usui Yuen looks into a series of assassinations made on the Grand Samurai clan. The Satsuma, he encounters Kurumi Raizo, member and survivor of one of the attacks. Together, they discover the true nature of these murders is bigger than over stolen resources. As they get closer to the truth, they will come out alive to exact revenge. But yeah, it's a revenge story, but it's not great.
Sounds alright. I feel defeated.
I feel too. Shame.
I was thinking of doing some streams on kick.com where I just watch anime, and if I get banned, I get banned. Who gives a fuck, right? Should I torture? I might torture myself to watch the first episode of every isekai here.
Oh,
Oh,
That would be a funny redeem.
damn. Something anime can I agree on?
no, I mean I've actually done this before. I'm like, in previous seasons I've been like, okay, this is isekai, can't be this generic. You know, it has to be some interesting thing about it. I'll watch the first episode or
Nope.
first two episodes. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be something there that I'm not seeing, and I do it, and it's like, no.
Nope.
Bro,
It
like
just
even
is that
even
generic.
the previous season, we had some pretty good isekai. Like that time I got reincarnated as a sword. If you guys have watched that, that was a pretty
I've
good
been
isekai.
wanting to watch that one. I've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's
Like-
good. It's by Studio C2C. That was a decently good isekai. But then we go to stuff like this from this season, which is like,
At this point,
you know,
at this point, I feel like isekai
A
studios that make isekai are like, the way we're gonna make this isekai unique is by not making the truck the way the character gets isekai, and then everything else is gonna be completely generic.
No, it's like let's just make an overpowered protagonist because people want that.
No, but like
They
he wasn't
they
overpowered
hate-
in the real world, Briggs. He was just
Yeah.
overpowered when he arrived.
They hate their lives, so now
Make them better.
let's isekai them to another world and make them better and make
Exactly.
everyone love them because
the
now
thing
they're
is,
better.
Brigo, compared to what I want, which is I want, power struggle, there are so many other people, like a lot more, that want an overpowered protagonist straight away than power struggle, which is sad.
like powered protagonists couldn't be done right. Like there's good examples of it being entertaining. It's just these generic,
such as Brigo, Lord Brigo from that time you guys
Lord
got to the
Brigo.
roller.
Brigo.
Tate Brigo. That's what we got to call him from now on. Tate Brigo.
you know,
No, okay, no, I'm not changing the story, okay? By the way, when we did the read through, it's funnier and better than I remembered it was, bro.
yeah, it really is.
Now I know I'm biased. I'm the most biased
cringe.
person possible.
That was
But
so fun. had a
I
lot of
do.
fun.
I remember it. The way I remembered it, it was more of like a rushed thing. But I feel like it's fucking better than I thought. Like,
But
in terms
again,
of
even
how
though
much
I say I
effort
want,
went in.
Listen,
just
if,
remember, even though I
if
want
you
power
changed
struggle.
things, I'm letting you know. If you changed things in the story for the read through, I will stop right then and there.
What?
Because I know Animac threatened me the other day, or the other week.
Wow.
Oh,
You
mentioned something
threatened
about
Truck Chan, Animac?
changing the story a bit to make me say stuff about feet. And
Oh.
if he does that, I'm going to stop the read through. I will fucking leave.
it's
Animac,
like
right
you
then
can't
and there.
change the script, Animac.
If
It's
he
already
changes
done.
the script and I see one comment about fucking feet, I'm leaving.
Animac, trust me,
you
she only
can't
does
leave.
so
You're doing a
much.
subathon.
I can leave the call. I can do something else. I'll go play Apex.
Nice.
I'll do something else.
That
I
would
will
be
leave
funny.
the
It's like
call.
old fans are like, bro, I don't remember this extremely long foot
I don't
fetish
remember
chapter.
this
Like,
being
what is
a thing.
what is this?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, good times.
I just remembered, even though I want power struggle anime, I gotta remember that one of my favorite protagonists of all time is Kirito, who's literally overpowered straight away.
Bro, it's because he struggles like early on, but we don't get to see that
He's
struggle.
a
You
struggle.
know?
He's a beater,
Yeah.
bro. He's a fucking
He's like
beater.
guts, but better.
No! Stop!
All right, I
the
think we
he's-
end the podcast.
He's
time.
the real
Okay, we're
struggler.
Done. We're done.
And just
We're
like that, we'll see you guys all next time.
Okay, hold on.
truckers.
Let me just
No,
say.
We're not done yet. We're not
Let
done
me,
yet.
Briggs, let me
Nothing
just
more to
say,
talk about.
Recon wasn't nearly as obnoxious as I expected him to be this episode. So I feel like we can't end before he gets into his obnoxious phase.
But-
Okay, what should I do to get into my
But
You
obnoxious?
can't even have bad takes. Everything's bad.
Bro, honestly, yeah,
True,
Brigo's
yeah,
right.
that's a
There's
great
so
point.
many
That's the
bad
only reason
shows
why
this season.
he's been fine.
That's a
'Cause they're
great
bad.
point. Everyone can agree that so many of these shows are so bad and generic that even Recon
Even
can't-
Recon can have
can't
based
disagree.
It's not
It's
a
crazy.
bad
Like,
season. There's some fun, but
No, but
So
non-sequel
bad.
wise, I don't know if there's actually like I haven't watched it yet, so I guess I'll decide for myself once I force myself to watch some anime. But for the most part, I am not excited. I am not impressed. My day is ruined.
honestly, if you had someone come up with like a joke my anime list with like joke isekai that don't really exist in that list, I would not be able to tell the difference between
Like, I've-
that and many of the ones that are actually here.
I've literally been reading descriptions. I usually don't do this for anime. I like to go in blind. I've just been reading descriptions to try to find something that sounds interesting, and I can't.
I probably wouldn't go by just descriptions.
There's
Brigo. I'd
70
probably...
anime on this fucking list or something like that. Why can I
Brigo,
not
you
find
need
a
to
single
watch the
interesting...
first episode.
I will.
Watch
I
the
will,
first episode
I
and then
will,
see for yourself.
But I'm just saying, there should be like some
Concepts
good
aren't
anime.
sounding very good.
There's,
I'd never
Yeah.
go
if
by
I,
And
judging
then-
an anime
if I
from
look
its
at my
synopsis,
top
like,
50
ever.
anime of all time and read the descriptions of it, I'm sure at least half of them sound cool.
I'd never judge an anime by its synopsis. I literally watch the first
But
episode
this
and
is
see if it's good or
this
not.
is the problem with people saying shit like Demon Slayer is overrated. Bro, Demon Slayer is amazing compared to most of the shit we get every season.
That's
Come
true.
on.
Indeed.
That's true.
It is. It's still
But
overrated. though.
Anime is bad now, so.
Demon
Oh,
Slayer is
it
good,
is.
but it's still super overrated.
I disagree.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Demon Slayer is hype.
It is.
I'm not saying
Can't
it's
wait-
bad. I'm
Can't wait
saying
for
it's
season
really
3
good.
in April. Let's go.
I think
Oh.
Demon Slayer is better than Chainsaw Man off like first season, the first season.
I would say so too.
I agree. I agree.
But the thing is, I'm not like someone who hates on Demon Slayer just because it's like popular. I
Oh
think
yeah,
Demon
guess
Slayer
what?
is
Guess what? Guess what? We're also getting this April.
What?
Isekai no Smurf season 2.
great. Yes.
The
Brigo's
fact,
favorite
the
anime.
fact that
When, if
smartphone
ever, are we
isekai-
getting the final part of Attack on Titan?
I hate.
We don't know
fact.
yet that Animac. Not announced
We
yet.
still don't know when we're getting the final
It's this,
season
it's
part
this
8.
year. It's this year, but we don't know when.
And what about
Season
Jujutsu
part
Kaisen
8.
season
We
2?
this year, but we don't know when.
Oh my god.
This season has manifested a headache.
All right, fine. We can cut it off here, guys. We're gonna go
Please.
do some more reading through the Isekai light novel with Truck-chan and friends, including
Hell
Brigo and Recon
yeah.
and possibly Jonah and other people.
I know Juzo's still our BD though. I gotta see if
Juzo's our narrator. We got lots of cool people popping in and out. Because Truck-chan is still doing her subathon 12 days later. When will she ever end? We don't know. If you're
As of right now, I have 35 hours and 41 minutes on the clock.
Bro,
Damn.
honestly, the April season looks so much more better. We got fucking
Spring is
Doctor
usually a good time frame,
Doctor
yeah, I feel
Stone,
like.
Eden Zero. What we got? Demon Slayer.
I don't
Oh,
care
yeah.
about
Konosuba.
sequels. I don't care
Demon
about
Slayer-
sequels.
Demon
We know the
Slayer's good.
sequels might be good because there's a few anime that we
We
like from
got
previous
Ancient
seasons.
Bride as well, that we haven't seen this fucking.
Yo,
Shit,
actually,
I
Recon.
want some good
just-
new anime.
Wait a
Recon.
minute. Magus Bride is coming back?
Yeah, season 2, April.
Huh. Nice.
I want
Recon.
good new anime.
I'll have to
man.
rewatch that.
It's not Eden Zero, it's Eden Zero. Please.
Oh,
Fucking hell, Animac.
Dude,
Pronounce it properly.
The fact that
I'm
Eden
smartphone.
Zero or Eden Zero doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go yoink Jonah and Juzo over
Cool.
here if we want to end the podcast.
Do it, please.
Yeah,
Well,
okay,
hang-
guys.
well,
So, yeah,
let's do
if
the
you
outro
are interested in
first.
the read-throughs or just to see how long Truck-chan will go before she goes insane, it might even be too late already. Check out her channel,
I lost my insanity. I had fun with Jump King.
Truck-chan VTuber on Twitch, and we're obviously back next week. Until next week, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Bang.
Bang.
Dang.
Welcome
The
to the
fact
outro,
that
truckers.
smartphone.
Welcome to the end by the truck.
Smartphone
All right, I'm
isekai.
gonna go grab them. A BRB.
Got a
Be right later.
sequel, but not no game, no life.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Gotta love
go.
I need like.
I'm your new sister. Got a season, but not no game, no life season 2. Let's go.
I hate it here. I hate it here.